My name is Hank Scoggins. Henry's my real name, but they call me Hank. I was a Roman Catholic, a very devout, breastfeeding Roman Catholic, birth control and the whole thing, and had 6 children in 7 years. I really loved Holy Mother Church, but Holy Mother Church couldn't tell me how to be saved. And I was concerned because I knew I was going to go die and go to hell. One day I was invited to a Grace Brethren church, and I went in and heard the gospel preached out of the Bible for the first time in my life, and I heard a clear presentation, and it took me several weeks to admit that I was a sinner. But anyhow, when I admitted I was a sinner and asked the Lord to save me, I realized there was a difference. There was a big load of sin that was lifted off my back, and the thought that now I know for sure I'm going to heaven when I die. Now I know for sure I'll never burn in hell. So then there I was. I listened to the King James Bible being read over the radio, and I know that for sure I listened to the whole thing. I read the Bible over the radio once. But I began to learn things, and I remember there was a man by the name of Dale Crowley who was on the radio in the morning, 3 15-minute segments. I caught 2 of his segments, and I listened as he prepared a 7 or 8 minute sermon each time, and I began to understand and know a little bit about the Lord Jesus Christ who wanted to save me. And then there was one of the 15 minutes. Most of these preachers were on for 15 minutes. I began to listen to Lester Roloff. I began to listen to J. Vernon McGee, and to Oliver Green, and several other preachers and teachers. So I had an hour and 15 minutes every morning, and that much time in the evening to grow as a Christian. And it helped me a great deal. I could never be what I am today had I not gotten that background of Christian teaching and understanding from the radio. So radio has always been about a thing that's been in my heart. Howard Hunter is over in the Philippines attempting to set up a radio station and reach a lot of millions of people. And I'm excited about that. I'm not over in the Philippines, but I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to encourage him and where I can to put some money behind my mouth. And I'm excited that over there somebody might be like me, knowing they're going to hell, not knowing what to do about it. And that radio station may make the difference. And I expect that when I stand before the Lord in judgment, and that there will be people who will come up to me and say, because you contributed to the radio station, I'm saved. And I just rejoice in that. And I really stand behind Brother Hunter in this thing. I pray for him especially, and not only for his family, but for the radio station that he's attempting to get started. And I'll hold him up in prayer and with my money when I can. And I'm just so grateful that somebody is trying to reach people through the radio. That's all really I have. That's all I have to say. But I'm grateful for that time that I had 2.5 hours a day through the Christian radio station.